Hello and welcome to Tommy Surfs. I'm Tommy, and today is a very different kind of video. More and more I get people that ask me to review a particular type of board, and obviously it's something that they're interested in. One of the issues is, contrary to most people's thought or belief, I don't get deals on boards. Someone asked me that in the water recently, and it just occurred to me that maybe everyone thought that. Or at least some of you thought that. So very important to understand that I'm not sponsored. I don't get deals. I wish I could just contact a shaper and get a deal, but I don't think most shapers are willing to do that, especially with the supply limitations these days and the demand being so high. So obviously they're not inclined to want to just give up one of their stocks just to have it reviewed by a no-name like myself. So anyways, in order to be fair, I went ahead and started a poll in my community section on the channel, allowed you to vote on which board you thought I should review next. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't put a lot of options. I could only put 5. So I put the 5 boards that was most intriguing and piquing my interest. And so the results have spoken, and here's how that went. So let's go to our community section. And I started a poll to see which board I should be looking at next. And out of 227 votes, I have the Firewire Mashup winning with 55%. So more than half of the votes want me to look at the Mashup. Now, coming in second was a CI mid at an impressive 17%. Even still, I think the board I was kind of wishing for was the Lost Cobra Killer, mostly because it hasn't been looked at yet. At any rate, I think the people have spoken, and we're looking at the Firewire Mashup. So that is the board I am going to purchase. All right, so here we are at the Firewire website, and we're going to go to the Mashup. On a lot of the pictures, I feel like the Mashup nose is wider in some of the promo pics. This one is really similar to the Dominator. And if you look at the 3 boards together, Seaside, Dominator, and a Mashup, I guess you could kind of see the genetics in the Mashup kind of trickling down from the Seaside and Dominator. But I do like the fact that the nose of the Mashup is a little bit wider. I like boards that have the wide point forward from center. And although the Mashup is on paper supposed to have the wide point forward from center, I think because of the wider nose, it's kind of making it look like it's got a very centered wide point. That's what it looks like to me. Whereas the Seaside is forward, which is why it's the board that works best for me. Okay, because of the wide point. So here we go. Mashup. This is where I'm very conflicted. I don't know what size to get. I think 28 liters might be too big for this board, but 5.4 seems too short. But the 5.4's got a lot of liters, which means that all the volume's crammed into this thing. So I think I'm going to go with the 5.4. So let's see. We're going to go FCS. Pre-order. Stock. There we go. Proceed to checkout. There's my address. $70 for delivery. Pay now. Credit card. Here we go. Isn't that funny? They have my credit card on file. There it is. Thank you, Thomas. It has been ordered, and stay tuned. I will receive it, do an unboxing, as well as look at, or well as do the review. So, yeah, now I'm excited. Another board. My wife won't be very happy, though. And there you have it, folks. That's how I order boards. Sometimes I go into shops, sometimes buy them online, just all depends. In this particular case, because they're still on pre-order and I want it to be kind of one of the very first to actually get my hands on one, I went ahead and just pre-ordered it from Firewire directly. I don't know how they work it out with the retailers. Maybe they give credit to someone that's local to me. I hope they do. All right. I hope you liked the video. I'm very blessed to have a decent job to be able to afford boards. But I do try to turn them around. I'm going to, as much as I hate to do it, I think I have to sell my TimberTech, my Twice Baked, and then as well as my Sunday, just so I can keep going. And that way I don't go broke doing this. Aside from that, like, subscribe, and then stay tuned for that review.